Hey everyone, just waiting for some people to get on here as I'm setting up, getting everything ready for the takedown of my hair. Let's see, got Butta Butta Cream on my fingers, taking down my braids. Today I washed my hair, and hey everyone, hey, just waiting for a couple more people to jump on here. Hello, hello. Let's see. All right, so if you guys are new here, let me know. Drop a message below. But I'm Patrina. I am the founder and CEO of Natural Hair Queen. We make all natural hair care products. And today I'm actually using our Butta Butta Cream right here. And I'm taking down my braids. I had my hair braided up after wash day. And I'm just getting back to my, hey Barbara, I'm getting back to my roots in terms of just doing braid outs. Went through the phase of doing wash and goes, but just want to get back to doing some simple braid outs where my hair is moisturized all week long and I can just pineapple it at night and I don't have to do anything else. So just taking down my braids with Butta Butta Cream on my fingers. How are you, Barbara? What are you doing today? Any plans for New Year's Eve? I know there's not a whole lot that can be done right now, but what are you doing? But I am taking down my hair today. But all right, guys, if you have any questions, let me know. Any hair questions, I'm more than happy to answer them below while I'm finishing up my hair. So let's see. Usually the questions that I get in terms of like my hair for you guys that aren't new, was it 3 weeks ago? I cut my hair. So I had just about tailbone length hair and I went ahead and I cut it to a little bit below armpit length. Where are we at now? My hair, I mean, this isn't bone straight, but so a little bit below armpit length, and my hair actually was before, like I said, almost a tailbone length. And just wanted to cut it off. I had color in my hair still, so I wanted to make sure that, there you go. So that's what I'm gonna use. I just wanted to make sure that I cut off just the rest of that color that was on my hair. I had like honey blonde highlights, and my hair didn't like them too much. Didn't like it too much. It was beautiful, but all of that is gone now. Hey, Maisha, how are you? I know, just kind of an impromptu jump on here showing my hair. Just thought I'd show you guys. Just because I was taking my hair down. Hey, Sharon. Oh, I kept it braided for, let's see, today's Thursday, so I did my hair Monday. I did my hair Monday evening. So did my hair Monday and haven't set it under the dryer or anything like that. Literally just let it dry, and then wore a wig all this week. So let's see. So like I said, I'm just kind of, as you guys know, some, the oldies on here, I've been doing wash and go, so I decided to get back to my braid outs, and it's something that I, love doing. Love how my hair looks when I do a braid out. Most of the color that was on my hair is gone, as you can see on the ends. And you know what? Let me show you. These are old, but what I did was I braided my hair majority of the way down. Let me find one that's braided my hair majority of the way down. And then what I did for the very, very ends is I used a perm rod and wrapped it up so my ends would be curled. Here's a good one. Because sometimes my hair likes to be a little fickle in terms of the ends. So I went ahead and wrapped it up. And I know my ends aren't breaking or have split ends because I just trimmed my hair. So the smallest Butta Butta Cream that I have, we have the sample sizes, which is, really, really little. But the smallest outside of that is our 4 ounce. So that's this size. So for Butta Butta Cream, the 4 ounce. And then it goes to 12. And then we also brought back the 16 for the winter season. So let's see. So yeah, so my hair's been braided up since Monday, and when I did my wash day, I deep conditioned, I shampooed. Actually, I clarified my hair since it's the end of the month. I went ahead and clarified my hair and then followed up right after clarifying with a moisturizing shampoo just to make sure that everything I stripped from my hair wasn't going into that stripped state for like the next stage of my wash day. So clarified with a clarifying shampoo, and then from there use a moisturizing shampoo, and then did that twice. Then I did a protein treatment because I hadn't done one in a couple weeks. Did a protein treatment, and then, hey Beverly, how are you? Happy New Year. So let's see, did the protein treatment, and then from there put conditioner on my hair, detangled it with my new detangling spray, and Butta Butta Cream, some more jojoba oil, and what else did I use? A leave-in conditioner, and what else? Oh, the Afro G Curl Defining Cream. So if you guys haven't picked that up, that's actually something that some people, it's a hit and miss for some people, but I really, really like it. Let me go get it. It's not bad. I usually don't show products on here, but it's a curl definer, and it's humidity. It strips away the or blocks your hair with the humidity, so your hair is not going to poof up. And I feel 9 times out of 10 my hair is not going to poof up, and it's going to stay just like this. I mean, it's going to get bigger over time just because of day 2, day 3, day 4 hair. Let's see. Hey Tammy, how are you? My question is, what are the ingredients? Are you speaking of the ingredients in Butta Butta Cream? And this here? This is unrefined shea butter. We have organic coconut oil. We also have avocado oil, jojoba oil, and castor oil. So just those 5 ingredients. That's it. Nothing else. And then we use unrefined shea butter. Okay, good. So we use unrefined shea butter. We don't like to use the refined where they strip out all of the nutrients and the vitamins from the actual shea butter itself. So they process it as is. They extract it and then they ship it here. And I find, at least for me, I've been using Butta Butta Cream for over like 10 years before we actually started to sell it in the store. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. So I just found that, a lot of times when you use unrefined, the most natural state of an oil or a butter, it works better on your hair. So we try to keep it that way. And then also when we make it ourselves, I don't use high heat or anything like that when I'm melting like everything down and making it, just because I want everything to stay in there, to stay good, and not to basically cook out or to be heated up to a point where there's no more vitamins or anything left. So there's no point. So I'm just going to put a little bit of control paste on here, and don't judge me for my toothbrush. I know we all have them. So I'm just going to put some edge control and then tie it down, and then that's it. And then this will stay like this. And that's why I love braid outs, guys, so much. And, whatever style you want to have, it's up to you. But I advocate for this just because I'm able to not style my hair again, until 4 or 5 days later. Maybe 7 if I'm pineappling my hair really, really good at night. So, yeah. Very easy breezy. And I did find for myself, since I was doing wash and goes, they're really high maintenance. If you guys do wash and goes, let me know in the comments, just because I found that I loved them. My hair curled very, I had a very pretty curl with them. I found, the ingredients that actually worked for me and the products that worked, and it turned out flaxseed gel was one of the biggest things that helped define like my curl for my hair. But I also, after like day 2, like maybe 1.5 days, I found that, I didn't like how my hair looked, and I didn't like how my hair felt. And I had to keep, wetting my hair and keep adding the layers of product. So when I do a braid out, guys, it literally, I'm just doing this, and that's it. Like, I'm not doing nothing else. I'm not really, after the first day, manipulating my hair in any way. I may try to fix, this so I don't have such a hard part. But other than that, that's it. So let's see. Oh, before I forget, if you guys follow me on my newsletter, we're having a special 1-hour flash sale. If you missed our Black Friday sale, the discount is similar to Black Friday, but we are doing it for 1 hour. So make sure you are on the actual newsletter list so you get the actual message and that code, because we're doing it for only 1 hour today, guys. And the time that we're doing it, 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys are on here from California or on the West Coast, where I'm located, 2 o'clock our time, 5 o'clock West Coast time. So, all right, guys, any other questions or concerns for your hair or anything that I've done with my hair? I know there's some, looks like a lot of non-newbies on here, people I've talked to before. So hello, I hope you guys have had, I hope you guys have a terrific New Year's Eve, staying at home, staying with family. Beverly, how can I get my hair to grow faster? It depends on what you're doing to your hair. A lot of times it's just tweaks and little things that you actually need to change in your routine, such as, are you clarifying your hair once a month to make sure you're removing product buildup? Are you using a moisturizing shampoo so you're not stripping your hair? Hair that, if you feel like your hair is not growing fast, our hair grows at about a fourth of an inch to a half an inch a month, depending on the person. Sometimes a little less, sometimes a little bit more. However, if your hair is breaking faster than it grows, then there's definitely something that's within the hair care routine itself that needs to be changed to add more moisture and to make sure you have moisture and protein balance. So, making sure you're deep conditioning your hair. Do you have your oils in your deep conditioner? Essential oils help tremendously to help promote blood flow, circulation to your scalp, so you are, getting the most out of your hair growth each and every month. Making sure that your hair is not dry throughout the week. For instance, like I know for myself, when I was doing my the wash and goes, my hair was very dry after the fact. The day I washed it, when it started to dry, my hair felt great. But it started to dry out no matter, I know how to moisturize my hair. Clearly, I know how to stop my hair from breakage. But that particular style for my hair, will I keep doing it in the future? Maybe not, just because I recognize and realize, okay, well, I need to keep adding moisture, keep adding oils and creams to my hair just to make it moisturized and to stay moisturized. So, which is why I love braid outs, because for me, it's low maintenance. So no to all of those questions. Okay, so definitely just adding and changing your hair care regimen is going to, give you all the tools that you need so your hair can grow and thrive every single month. So you start to retain that length. How do you stop breakage? Well, it depends on what the breakage is actually from. So, if your hair is dry, it's prone to breakage, right? So what's causing a breakage? Is it that your hair is dry because you're not putting enough oil and you're not moisturizing your hair enough? So then you have breakage. Now, I guess I have to differentiate. When you say breakage, you mean like short little hairs that you're finding that your hair is breaking, or are you finding like long strands? Breakage that's very short, yes, that's breakage, and that's caused probably from the lack of protein and the lack of moisture in your hair. Now, if you have long strands, that could be the same thing, unless you look at like the end of the hair. I always keep looking down to see if I have something to show you guys. Like long strands of hair, just to see if like there's a white bulb on the end. If so, then that's not breakage. That's actually the end of that hair cycle, and it's going to come out regardless. Hey, Maureen. Hey. So, so you say from the end, so you're finding short little pieces of breakage then, correct? Because if that's the case, then it would be, Beverly, can you let me know how, let me see, I'll expand this. It grows. Okay, so the top of your shoulders. I see a difference with my moisture. Oh, great, you use Butta Butta Cream. Now, definitely, are you using, how are you styling your hair? Because you may want to each stage of hair length requires a new level of moisture in your hair care regimen, if that makes sense. So for myself, you guys know I started, my hair was like up here, but once it got to my shoulders, I had to start adding more moisture to my regimen. And I realized I had to keep my hair off my shoulders, basically, because when I drove, my my seatbelt would start pulling on my hair. I realized when my hair was on my shoulders and certain textures of clothing would cause it to break and snap on the ends. What is something else I noticed? Just a lot of stuff with stuff being on my hair being on my shoulder. So I started to wear it up. I started to wear buns in that stage until it got a little bit longer. But you definitely may want to try some styles where you can start doing the LOC method. So you can start layering. You guys know I love Butta Butta Cream, but it's not magic in a bottle. You do need to make sure that your hair regimen is comprehensive with moisture on all levels. You do choose, okay, 2-strand twists. Okay. Are you layering though? Are you using like a liquid oil with Butta Butta Cream? Because if so, well, I'll wait until you answer me. But yeah, definitely breakage. I find it to be an easy fix once you find out what's causing the issue. And usually when you lay out everything that you're doing in your hair care regimen, we can find it pretty quickly. And then just making sure you incorporate, great products that aren't watered down. Some are, on the market in the stores. I'm going to say most are not, just because when you read the labels, as you guys know, I'm a huge advocate of you guys reading your ingredients. What's the marketing claim on the front of the bottle or jar, and then you look at, flip it over and look at the ingredients, it doesn't usually equate. So you want to make sure you get the most bang for your buck. I attempted a silk press occasionally. And I mean, I guess it just depends on how, for the silk press, I'm not going to say don't put heat on your hair, because I love to put heat on my hair too. I still do to this day. But you do have to space it out. I don't know necessarily what occasionally means, but make sure when you are putting heat on your hair, you're using a really good heat protectant. Make sure that you're doing a protein treatment perhaps a week before. If not the day that you're washing your hair or having someone else wash your hair. A beautician, they're using protein treatment that day. Also a heat protectant. Let's see. So protein treatment, heat protectant. And then when you're actually doing the silk press, depending on the your hair type and texture, you may not need to have the highest heat setting. And that's one of the things that I've noticed, as well as a lot of people. Even if you're type 4C, you don't necessarily need, 450, 480 degrees, nor do you need like the high flow, high heat on your blow dryer to achieve the results you're looking for. Oh, great. Yeah, the ebook has a lot of stuff. I mean, when I went ahead and wrote the ebook, it's just me walking through step by step what you should do, what I recommend for you to do, like during your hair care regimen, week after week after week, and then you can use it for the entire year because it doesn't change. Okay, so no more than twice a year. Okay, so but even then, just making sure that you implement those little steps with the heat protectant and not using as much heat during those times. But yeah, let me know. Go ahead and get the ebook and let me know, if you have any questions or if there's anything that's that you're unsure of. But it definitely walks you through week by week what to do. All right, guys, so I'm going to jump off here. And like I said, we have a flash sale today, 2 o'clock West Coast time, 5 o'clock East Coast time. If you're on the newsletter list, make sure you check it because all the information is in there. If you missed Black Friday, this is remnants of Black Friday, but only for 1 hour. So I'm Patrina. Once again, I am the founder and CEO of Natural Hair Queen, where we have all natural hair care products. And my main focus is making sure that you understand your ingredients and have healthy hair. All right, guys, have a blessed New Year's Eve and a blessed New Year's, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Bye.